All right, friends, it's old Brookie here. How are you doing? Welcome to my channel. I'm working on some things for beginning guitar players that want to get into chords. I've been teaching for about 44 years, and chords are actually pretty difficult to teach. So I try to make it kind of easy, and I try to get you on a path that's gonna it's a system that's going to come together and work for you. So if you can follow along, I just did a video called Beginning Chords that started E minor 7 to A9, E minor to A2, then E major to A minor. So your job is going to be to get fluid with those movements. I want you to notice that A minor is the same shape as an E major. Check that out. A minor to E major. Exact same shape. That's why I do it in this order. And they do sound pretty cool. A minor and E are very serious big chords, and E minor. Sounds cool, man. A minor. So get into those. Let's see what I got next in my book. Let's just check it out. The next one is E7 to A minor 7. Down here, E7 to A minor 7. Those are, again, the same shape. So you see what I'm getting at? One shape hops over to the next string. So an E7 is index and middle. Index is on the 3rd string, 1st fret. Middle is on 5th string, 2nd fret. So there's like a hole in the middle of it. So when you check a chord, go through it really slow. And if you hear a dead note, then you got to fix that. Called E7. That's index and middle. Again, index on 3rd string, 1st fret. Middle finger, 5th string, 2nd fret. Cool. Now if you go to A minor 7, you're going to take the exact same shape and go one string over. So just jump each finger towards the floor, one string. A minor 7. And listen to each string. Back to E7. Same shape, same shape. All right. So there's a limited number of chords that I've found that are the same shape. So now we're going to have to start changing the shapes. If you follow along, I'm looking at my book, in case you wonder, called Guitar Chords. On page 1, I've got this chord yoga business. Now we're at C and F major 7. C and F major 7. When I started guitar, when I was about 14, my teacher started me on the C chord. And I thought it was pretty crazy, pretty hard, because you have to split 3 fingers up on 3 frets. That stretching is really hard at first, but since you've got this far, you're probably ready for the challenge. So I was getting you ready for this step. The C chord. I'm going to start with my index finger on 2nd string, 1st fret. On the tip, middle finger goes to 4th string, 2nd fret. Just like the A minor 7. So see where I went from A minor 7 to C. Next is going to be ring finger, 3rd fret, 5th string. C. You can sing the notes. C, D, G, C. to try, see if you can sing those. C, E, G, C, E. So that might be really stressing out. Like, I can feel some stress right in here in my thumb. You might feel it in the back of your hand, or you've got various joints in your hand that are gonna get stressed out. So you can rest your hand, let it recover, think about what you did, and remember, and come on back and do it again. So I'm expecting you to remember these chords. That string sounds flat. So another reason we go through the strings really slow is so we can listen and check and see how our guitar sounds. And make little adjustments. Something sounds a little wacky, but we'll leave it for now. So C chord is kind of like the center chord of music of the Western Hemisphere. I mean, that sounds pretty normal, doesn't it? If you saw somebody strumming like that, you'd be going, oh yeah, I know that song. That's good right there. I mean, it sounds normal anyway, the C chord. I mean, it's not overly sad or heavy sounding. It's fairly light, but it's just got a good middle normal sound. C chord. Next chord, I want you to jump to F major 7, like this. Okay, so that's a very similar shape. I'm going to take that C chord and jump these two fingers, one string, towards the floor. So that's a 3, 2, 1 for fret numbers on the 4th string, 3rd string, 2nd string. That's a F, A, C, F, A, C notes, F, A, C, E. So that's a major 7 chord. Major 7 chords have kind of a soft sound. So chords have a mood or kind of a color. Take it back to C. So I'm going down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. Music teachers are crazy. Or at least we look silly because we have to say these, we have to make these wacky sounds and motions to teach. And I remember when I took music in school, I was just like, boy, that's the last thing I ever want to do is teach music. I mean, I didn't like music class at school. They just were not cool, I should have listened better though. So get used to C. It's a C major to F major 7. Index stays the same. C, F major 7, C. And remember, you're pressing on your fingertips. Tip, tip, tip. All right, let's just see what's next in the book. This is the G to the C2, right down here. G to C2. This is very, very common. And these shapes are going to be similar, and they're going to sound nice together. Here it goes. Ring and pinky in the same place. So here comes G. Here we're going to use 4 fingers. So here's index, middle, ring, pinky. Index is on the 5th string, 2nd fret. Middle's on 6th string, 3rd fret. Ring is on 2nd string, 3rd fret. Pinky is on 1st string, 3rd fret. So you've got 3 fingers on the 3rd fret, 1 finger on 2nd fret. Again, it's index, middle, ring, pinky. 5th string, 6th string, 2nd string, 1st string. It's a tongue twister. See how that looks? Try to remember these shapes. The G chord. We're going to hit that, and then the change is going to be just hopping these 2 fingers 1 string towards the floor. That's a C2. G, C2, G, C2. These 2 stay in place. G, C2, G. Cool, like this. You can go back and mix it with some of the previous chords. All right, one last big idea on my chord yoga lesson. Here it comes, chord yoga. Right here, the D suspended 4 to a D, D2 to a D major chord. All right, so that might take some doing, but we'll get through it. You're going to see 2 notes on 1 string. Maybe we should start with D first. Let's do the D chord first. I probably could have started there and then added this later. So this is a little bit of extra detail. I'll get you through it. Follow along. Have no fear. The D chord looks like this. So this is index, middle, ring. I think that looks like a triangle shape. Index, middle, ring. Index is on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. Middle is on 1st string, 2nd fret. 2 fingers on 2nd fret. 3rd string and 1st string. Ring fingers on 2nd string, 3rd fret. So these are 2nd fret, this is 3rd fret. On the D chord, we only hit 4 strings. D has a really bright, sunny sound, doesn't it? All right. You're going to want to memorize these chords. The D, I want you to add your pinky to the 1st string, 3rd fret. That gives us a D suspended 4th. So keep the shape, the D shape, just as it was, and add your pinky. So a pinky comes on and off. Just get used to that. Here's one more little trick. If the pinky goes on and off, now I want you to lift up your middle finger like this and put it back on. And that's the last step of my guitar chord yoga page. I'll give you another little info. In case you want a little more just for fun, it's a D to a C2 to a G. And that will give you a lot of possibilities. This is your classic 3-chord song. So that's D, C2, and G. The trick with that is your ring finger stays on the 2nd string, 3rd fret the whole time. Now, if If you're brand new to this and this is getting to be a little too much, don't worry. Just go back and take it from the beginning and get that stuff down. But if you're still with me, I was doing a more fancy strum pattern. You might have noticed. It's a crazy strum pattern. I'm going down, 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 up, 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 down, up, down, up. Down, 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 up, 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 down, up, down, up. Again, it's down, down, down. Little pause. Now go down, up, up. A little pause. Up, down, up, down, up. Sounds pretty good. Cool, man. So I was even adding that on the D, on that jam. Cool, man. So that's page 1 of my chord book in 2 lessons. And it's, you know, just get the information from the video. But if you want the book, I do have a few left. I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books remaining. And I can print some more, not a big deal. So that is guitar chords. And once you get those chords down, you know, you can start working on something like this. The Beatles Complete Chord Songbook. And then you can play every single Beatles song. But first you gotta learn some chords. So, you know, don't delay. Don't drag it out. Just get down and do the work. And then we can really jam out. So keep in touch. Let me know if I can do anything for you. And I will. Take care.